Welcome to today's podcast. We are honored to join by Babur, the founder of Mughal Empire. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
During the first battle of Panipat, Babur was used gunpowder weapons and field artillery against Ibrahim Lodi's forces. How important were these technologies in securing Babur's victory?
So, the use of artillery and gunpowder was a major factor that led to my victory in the first battle of Panipat. Although we had less number compared to the army of Ibrahim Lodi, we had to make use of guile and strategy. The tactical advantage we achieved was through the employment of gun to fear and havoc on the enemy. Combining the use of these technologies and defensive structures such as Tulungma system, I could crush a much large force.
Okay. Some historians argue that although you founded the Mughal Empire, region was too short to fully establish administrative systems. How would you respond to this interpretation of Babur legacy?
Yes, there was a brief rule of mine in Hindustan, but it was my responsibility to lay a solid basis. After political unrest, I reestablished order and protected areas. My successor had to develop what I had initiated through I had not fully initiated administrative institutions. I assisted in laying a strong groundwork to future governance.
Okay. After losing Samarkand multiple times and facing instability in Central Asia, Babur turned toward Hindustan. How did these earlier political failures shape Babur's decision to invade India in 1526?
My hardship as a young man influenced my strength and motivation, especially the frequent betrayal of Samarkand. These losses promoted me to realign and reconsider my goals. I prescribed Hindustan as a land where I could build a long-lasting power since it was a land of wealth and possibilities. This initiation failure may have led me not to concentrate on India.
Babur were among the first rulers in India to effectively use gunpowder artillery. In battles like the First Battle of Panipat, how did this change warfare in the region?
With the introduction of gunpowder weapons, Hindustan warfare did change. Um, Artillery enabled aims to gain a better command of the battlefield, traditionally dominated by elephant and cavalry. The effectiveness of this strategy was confirmed by my achievements, and other leaders started to implement similar military technologies.
Babur introduced Central Asian military and cultural practices into the Indian subcontinent. What challenges did you face in establishing authority over such a diverse population?
I was familiarized with the varied culture of Hindustan. To create power, I needed to find a compromise between the fact of local politics and practice of my Central Asian culture. Loyalty was hard to achieve, and it took a combination of politics and military skills.
Thank you, Babur. This has been a great conversation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Srishti.